Hello everyone, no? So for today we will be discussing non-homogeneous higher order differential equations, no? So previously we have discussed homogeneous higher order DEs, no? So now dadako naman tayo sa non-homogeneous higher order differential equations. So there are two main ways of solving non-homogeneous higher order differential equations. Now first we have the via undetermined coefficients, and second one is via variation of parameters. No, so we will be discussing in this lesson the method of undetermined coefficients. So review lang muna tayo ng konti, no? When we say homogeneous higher order differential equations, these are differential equations that has the right side of zero. Okay, so regardless kung ano yung nasa left side, as long as puro differentials, puro derivatives at saka yung function na hinahanap natin, tas equated to zero, no? For example, ano ba yung mga ano natin? We have y double prime plus say 3y prime is equal to 0. This is a homogeneous higher order DE. No, so we have different ways of solving this depende sa degree ng higher order differential equations natin. Pero usually kapag ka second degree lang naman, we are solving it as if we are solving it using the characteristic equation na inaakma natin to the solution of a quadratic equation. Tama? So just to review, no, kapag meron tayong higher order differential equation, meron tayong different sets of solution. No, so first, if distinct yung roots, no, ito yung gagamitin natin. No, C1 e raised to R1x plus C2 e raised to R2x plus up until Cn e raised to Rnx, no? So where R1, R2 and Rn are the roots, no, roots nung equation na hinahanap natin. Then C1, C2, Cn hanggang Cn, yun yung mga arbitrary constants natin. Okay, then we have the equal roots, no? Kapag let's say ang nakuha natin sa solution natin, no, is parehas 1. So therefore we have equal roots, no? So we will be applying the concept of reduction of order, no, for us to be able to determine what is the solution to the homogeneous higher order differential equation with equal roots. And last, no, kapag imaginary, no, so kapag imaginary yung roots natin, so remember we have the form. Diba? Meron tayong form na z is equivalent to alpha, or rather r is equal to alpha plus beta I. Diba? Yan yung form natin ng ating imaginary root, no? Complex root natin. So alpha is the real part, yun yung nakalagay sa exponent ng e, then beta is the internal function of cosine and sine. No, yung beta yun yung coefficient ng I natin, na imaginary part natin. Okay, so that's for homogeneous HODEs. Now, paano naman kapag non-homogeneous HODE? No? So kung kanina yung right side is 0, dito naman meron na tayong function on the right side. No, it can be a polynomial function, it can be an exponential function, it can be a trigonometric function. Okay, so but generally, no, non-homogeneous HODEs has this solution. No, we have here y is equivalent to yc plus yp. Yan yung pinaka-solution talaga ng non-homogeneous HODE natin. So let's break down this YC and YP. Okay? So when we say YC, that is the homogeneous solution. No? So meaning, kukunin natin yung homogeneous solution ng given. Paano yun? Yung right side, yung b sub 0, gagawin lang natin 0. Okay? Then proceed with the solution for the homogeneous HODEs. Then yung ating YP, yun yung undetermined function of b sub 0. Okay, so yung undetermined function nung right side yun. Okay, so paano natin malalaman kung ano yung YP na gagamitin natin, no? So we have here a guide, no, for the undetermined function of YP. Okay, if the right side, if b sub 0 is, no, so ito yung titignan natin, then YP is. Okay, so first, if our b sub 0 is a polynomial function mo, for example, we have here x cubed plus 2x plus 3. So you will have your yp as the polynomial function of the same degree. No, so ano yung same degree na tinutukoy natin dito, no? So dapat kung ano yung highest exponent, no? Ano yung highest exponent dun sa b sub 0, yun din yung makikita mong highest exponent dito sa yp mo. Okay, for example, sa example natin, we have here x cubed. Dapat x cubed yung pinakamataas mo. Then, pababa ng pababa yung exponents. Kaya naging x squared, then we have eventually x, then we have x raised to 0 or 1. Okay, so pag nag-1 na, tigil ka na. Okay? So, that's for polynomial function. Paano kapag ka-exponential function? No? For example, we have here 4e raised to 3x. Kunwari, yan yung b sub 0 mo. So, kokopihin mo lang yung exponential function, no? Then, you put an undetermined coefficient. No? Kung ano yung pinapahanap na undetermined coefficient. Then, last, no, we have the trigonometric function of sine and or cosine. No? Kung meron kang given either cosine lang, either sine lang, or parehas meron, no, you will always arrive with the same YP. No, yun yung ating trigonometric function of sine and cosine. Na A cosine 3x plus B sine 3x. Kasi yung 3x natin saan nanggaling yun? Dito sa loob, of course. Okay, dun sa given. Okay, so kaya tayo nagkaroon ng 3x dito. Ito yung undetermined coefficients na. Dito naman sa taas, ito yung mga undetermined coefficients. So, yun yung isosolve natin, no? Para makuha natin yung value ng YP. Then, pag nakuha na natin yung value ng YP, i-add lang natin siya dun sa YC, tapos makukuha na natin yung solution ng ating non-homogeneous HODE. Okay? So, let's try some examples, no? So, we have here y double prime plus 5y plus 6y is equal to x squared, no? So, pinapahanap sa atin is the solution to this non-homogeneous higher order differential equation. First, determine the degree, or rather the order of the differential equation. This is a second order differential equation because y double prime yung pinakamataas natin. So, again, no? Y is equivalent to yc plus yp. So, let's determine YC first. No, yun yung pinakamabilis natin makukuha. So, we have here Y double prime plus 5Y prime plus 6Y is equivalent to 0. No, i-equate lang natin sa 0 para maging homogeneous. Now, solve for Y. No, so, we have here R squared. Let's get the characteristic equation. So, we have 5R plus 6 is equal to 0. So, what factors of 6 will give us the sum of 5? No, of course, that is 3 plus 2. No, so, we have here R plus 3, then R plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so our roots, now we have two distinct roots. No, so, our roots are equivalent to 2 and 3. Okay, so therefore, since meron na tayong value ng R, we can now substitute it, no, for our YC. YC is equivalent to, since this is distinct root, so case number 1 tayo. No, so we have here C1 e raised to 2x plus C2 e raised to 3x. So yun lang muna, no, kasi wala naman tayong value ng YC, no? Wala tayong initial values ng x para makuha natin yung value ng arbitrary constants natin. Okay, so but this will be our YC. No? So at least naka-ready na yung YC natin. Now, let's get our YP. So for YP, sabi ko nga, kukunin ninyo kung ano yung right side, no? Ito. Since we have x squared, no? X squared dun sa right side, meaning we have a YP with a degree of 2, no? So that is ax squared. Okay, so this is plus bx plus c. Since x squared yung pinakamataas, this is equivalent to yp or simply y. No, so let's get the derivative. Ilang beses tayo magde-derivative kung ano yung highest natin, no? So highest order natin. So since second order yung ating differential equation, no? So dalawang beses tayong magde-derivative for our yp. Okay, so we have here. So let's get the derivative. So we have here 2ax plus b, since the derivative of x is 1, derivative of c is 0. So plus 0, this is equivalent to y prime. Okay? So next, no, nakuha na natin yung y prime. Let's get another derivative para naman sa ating y double prime. So we have here 2a. Since 0 naman na to, no, so plus 0 is equivalent to y. Okay, now, itong mga to, yung ating y, yung y prime, at saka yung, this is y double prime. Y double prime, y prime, at saka yung ating y, isa-substitute natin yan dun sa original given natin, no? Na naka-equate dun sa ating b sub 0, dun sa right side. So, that is y double prime. Ito yung given natin. Y double prime plus 5y prime. Tama ba? 5y prime plus 6y is equal to x squared. Okay, so papalitan lang natin yung y double prime ng 2a. So we have here 2a plus 5 times. Ano yung y prime natin? That is 2ax plus b. Ayan. And plus 6y. Yun yung ating original na kinuha. Ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, is equivalent to x squared. So, eto ngayon yung gagamitin natin to solve for the values of a, b, and c. Okay, so distribute ko lang yung mga para mawala yung parentheses. So, we have here 2a plus 10ax plus 5b plus 6ax squared plus 6bx plus 6c is equivalent to x squared. Okay? So, distribute ko lang guys, no? So, let's find the values of a, b, and c by using the power method, no? So, mag-start tayo with x squared, lahat ng may x squared, no? Since x squared is the highest degree of exponents, the highest exponents in all the given terms, no? So we have here x squared, x raised to 1, and x raised to 0. So ano tong mga to? Hahanapin natin yung coefficients na tong mga variable na to, tapos i-equate lang natin for us to be able to solve for the value of a, b, and c. Okay, for example, for x squared, we only have 6ax squared at saka tong x squared. No, so we have here 6a is equivalent to 1. Okay, so kayo kahit hindi nyo muna i-solve, no, pero ako personally, mas gusto ko yung sinosolve nyo na agad. No? Sinosolve na agad para hindi naman nalilito. So therefore, a is equal to 1 over 6. Okay, next. So, let's start with, sumunod naman tayo with x, no? Tapos na tayo kay x squared, lahat naman ng may x. No, ito, tsaka ito. Dito sa kabila, meron tayong 0x dito. So, 0 lang yung right side natin. Okay? So, di naman kasi sinusulat yan. No? Ayan. So, we have here 10a plus 6b is equivalent to 0. Since a is equal to 6, no? So, I can substitute it. So, we have here 10 over 6 is equivalent to negative 6b. So, this is equivalent to 5 over 3. So, we have here b is equivalent to negative 5 over 18. Ayan. So, this is our a. This is our b. Okay, next, let's solve for c. No, so, sa c naman, no? So, hanapin natin coefficients ng x raised to 0. Ano yun? Yun yung mga walang x. 2a, 5b, at saka 6c. Dito sa kabila, meron din tayong plus 0, x raised to 0 dito. No? So, this is just equivalent to 0. So, no need to put it. No? So, we have here 2a plus 5b plus 6c is equivalent to 0. Okay, so we have the values of a and b. So, pwede natin i-substitute na lang yun. No, so, we have here 2 times 1 over 6 plus 5 times negative 5 over 18 plus 6c is equivalent to 0. So, this will be 1/3. Ito naman, wala naman makakancel. No? So, we have 1/3 minus 25 over 18 plus 6c. Okay, is equivalent to 0. So, we have here 6c is equivalent to 25 over 18 minus 1/3 to. So, para at least ma-subtract natin agad, kunin ko na lang yung LCD nila. No? So, ano LCD ng 3 and 18? That is 6. No? So, we have 6 over 18. Ayan. Okay, so therefore, no? So, 6c is equivalent to 19 over 18. But since we need to divide, we need to multiply the whole equation by 1 over 6, no? Or simply divide all terms by 6. No? So therefore, we will have c is equivalent to, so that is 18 times 6, that is 48 plus 60, 108, no? So that is 19 over 108. Ayan. Okay? So, yan yung ating values ng A, B, and C na isa-substitute natin sa ating YP. No, ano yung YP natin? Again, that is AX squared plus BX plus C. No, so, we have here A is 1 over 6. So, we have here YP. It is equivalent to 1 over 6x squared. Ano yung B natin? That is negative 5 over 18. So, that is minus 5 over 18. X plus C. So, that is 19 over 108. Okay, so this is our Y of P. No, so, wala naman na makakancel dito. So, kahit wala na kayong gawin. Okay, so, ayan. Wait lang . So, we have... Okay, so I can factor out 6 from the denominator, no, from the denominators. Since common factor naman nila is 6, no, so we have here YP is equivalent to 1 over 6 times x squared minus 5 over 3x plus 19 over 18. Okay, so pag-combine na lang natin yung ating YP at saka yung ating YC for us to determine the final general solution, no? So, ano nga yung YP natin, YC natin ulit? C1 e raised to 2x plus C2 e raised to 3x, no? So, we have here sorry. So, that is C1 e raised to 2x plus C2 e raised to 3x plus 1 over 6 x squared minus 5 over 3x plus 19 over 18. Ayan. So, this is the solution to the given differential equation. Okay, so just copy. Ayan. Okay, so I hope malinaw yung naging process natin, no? I hope madali ninyo nakuha, no, on how to solve for y, okay, for the solution to the differential equation. Okay, so next, let's have another example. So we have here, usog ko lang. Ayan. So we have here y double prime plus 9y is equal to e raised to 2x. So again, y is equivalent to yc plus yp. So palitan lang natin yung yc, no? Let's solve for yc rather, no? So we have here yc. So this is y double prime plus 9y is equal to 0. Okay, so we have here r squared plus 9 is equivalent to 0. So, can transpose 9 sa kabila. So, we have r squared is equal to negative 9. Get the square root of both terms, no? So, cancel. R is equivalent to, this square root of negative 9, this is equivalent to square root of 9 times square root of negative 1, no, which is equivalent to I. Okay, so square root of 9 is positive negative 3. So we have R is equal to positive negative 3I. Okay, with this, since imaginary yung ating root, no, so we need to get the values of alpha and beta. Alpha is 0 since wala naman tayo nakalagay dito, no, 0 yung ganyan. Then beta is 3. Okay, beta is 3. So, yan yung gagamitin natin. So, we have here y, c. e raised to alpha x times C1 cos x, cos beta x rather, plus C2 sin beta x. Okay, so substituting, so we have e raised to 0, which is equivalent to 1 lang naman. So multiplied to C1 cos 3x plus C2 sin 3x. Okay, so this is the value of YC. So YC is equivalent to C1 cos 3x plus C2 sin 3x. Ayan, yan yung ating YC. I hope na intindihan ako paano nakuha yung YC kasi last meeting pa natin lesson to. So now let's get YP. So for YP, no, since yung ating right side rather is an exponential function. Tama? Exponential function ba siya? Yes, exponential function. So yun yung gagamitin natin for YP. No, so YP or Y is equivalent to AE raised to 2x since yun yung exponent ng ating exponential function based on the given. Okay, so I hope malinaw yun. So ang highest natin is y double prime, so we need to get the derivative of this twice. Ayan. So we have here y prime is equivalent to 2ae raised to 2x. Then get another derivative. Okay, so we have here y double prime is equivalent to 4ae raised to 2x. Since yan lang naman yung highest exponent natin doon sa given, stop na ako dito. No? So we have here y double prime plus 9y. No? So we have it's equivalent to this is equivalent to e raised to 2x. Ayan. So let's asan ako? Let's substitute, no? Kung ano yung mga pwede natin i-substitute. So for y double prime, sa substitute ko is yung 4ae raised to 2x. Ayan. Okay, next. Plus 9. What is y? No? So that is ae raised to 2x. Yun lang. Okay, ae raised to 2x lang. Is equivalent to e raised to 2x. Okay, so I can factor out e raised to 2x, no? So that's divide from both sides. Diba? So pagka dinivide ko both sides, no? So magka-cancel lang naman sila. Okay, so we have 4a plus 9a, which is equivalent to 13a, is equivalent to 1. Not 0, ha? Kasi meron pang, remember, meron yung numerical coefficient na 1, no? Kahit hindi kita. So, divide both sides by 13. So, a is equivalent to 1 over 13. So, this is the value of a that we're going to substitute to y, no, para yun yung gagamitin natin for yp. Okay, so we have 1 over 13 e raised to 2x, so yp is equivalent to so we have bakit y? Tama pala. So we have 1/3 e raised to x. Yan yung ating y. So i-add lang natin sa y, nakakuha natin kanina. So we have C1 cosine 3x plus C2 sine 3x. Okay, so we have plus 1/3 e raised to 2x. This is the solution to the differential equation. No? So, ganun lang, no? Ganun lang kasimple yung ating need gawin. Okay, so we have here number 3, no? So, last example for this lesson, no? So, we have y double prime minus 3y prime plus 2y is equal to et sine t. No? So, we have y is equal to yc plus yp. So, for yc, so we have y double prime minus 3y prime plus 2y is equivalent to 0. So we have r squared minus 3r plus 2 is equivalent to 0. What are the factors of 2 that will give us negative 3? Diba that's negative 2 and negative 1. So we have r minus 3 and r minus 1. It's equivalent to 0. Okay, so r is equivalent to 1 and 3. Okay, so therefore, since we have two distinct roots, no, for our yc is equivalent to c1 e raised to x, that is 1, okay, plus c2 e raised to 3x. Sinabstitute ko na lang. So, yung values ng r. So, we have our ready value of yc. No, yp na lang yung kukunin natin. So, for yp, since this is, ang left side natin ay exponential at saka trigonometric, no, so we can separate this one. Remember, e raised to t or e raised to bt, no, kapag kinuha natin yung yp niya, that is a e raised to bt ko, meaning yung bt doon is the exponent of the original function. So dito naman is e raised to t lang, no, so I can just put y is equivalent to a e raised to t, okay, multiplied to, so we have cosine, no? Cosine t plus b, kopyahin mo ulit to since meron ka pang sin t, e raised to t sin t naman dito sa kabila. Okay? So, this is the value of y. Okay? So, I hope malinaw yung ano natin, no, process natin dito. So, let's get the derivative para makuha natin yung, since ang kailangan natin sa hanggang y double prime, we need to get the derivative of this twice. Okay, so we have here y prime. So, we have AET, derivative ng cosine t, that is negative sin t. Okay? Plus, so we have derivative ng AET is AET pa rin. So, cosine t. Okay, next. Plus, BE raised to t. Derivative ng sin t is cosine t. Okay, then we have plus BET ulit. That's the derivative of BET. Kopyahin mo na lang yung sin t. Okay, so we will have, no, this. So, y prime is equivalent to sin t times AET minus BET. Sorry. BET pala muna. BET minus AET. Then plus cosine t. BET plus AET. Okay, then, ito na yung ating naka-arrange na y prime. So, kunin na lang natin yung ating, kukunin na lang natin yung ating just need to determine the y double prime, no? So for that, no, we will get the second derivative, but let me rewrite this one, no, to since mas madali ano si et, no, yung e raised to t natin, doon tayo magkuha ng ano natin, no, ng common natin. So we have here y prime is equivalent to et. So we have here et times a cosine t minus a sin t plus b cos t plus b sin t. Yan, ganito na lang, no? Para at least mas madali natin makuha yung second derivative, no? Ayan. Okay, so we have here, sorry, not dx, but dt pala, sorry. Ayan. Okay, so we have here y double prime. It's equivalent to, the derivative of e raised to t is still e raised to t. Tapos kopyahin mo lang itong buon to. So we have a cos t minus a sin t plus b cos t plus b sin t. Okay? Then plus, okay, e raised to t, ito naman yung kokopyahin mo, ito naman buo yung kukunan mo ng derivative. No, so ano ba derivative na to? So we have negative a sin t excuse me, minus a cos t. So we have minus b sin t plus b cos t. So since common ulit si e raised to t, no, pwede ko sila i-factor out, no? So instead of rewriting, no, ano ko na lang, burahin ko to, pati yung grouping. Ayan, no, para magkakadugtong na sila. So pinactor out ko lang si e raised to t, ha? Kaya nawala yung grouping natin. So meron tayong mga makakancel, ano yon? So si a cos t, 'di ba? A cos t minus a cos t is 0. Ganun din si b sin t. Ito, no? So simplifying, no, so we have y double prime is equivalent to e raised to t multiplied to a minus a, that is minus 2a. No, so b minus b is 2b. So we have 2b cos t minus 2a sin t. Okay, so we have our y double prime is equivalent to 2e raised to t ba? So we have 2e raised to t b cos t minus a sin t. Okay, so we have our y double prime. We have our y prime as y prime natin. Ito. Diba? So, then yung y natin is itong nauna. Okay, yan yung ating y. So, ayan. Sorry, this is also t pala. Sorry, I forgot it. Hindi pala tayo kay x, kay t pala tayo. No, so ayan. Okay, so we have let's substitute, no. So ano nga yung given natin, sorry? Y double prime, copy ko na lang, no. Yan. So, sa substitute natin ngayon yung mga nakuha natin dito. So, we have here 2et b cos t minus a sin t minus 3. So, ano yung y prime natin? So, our y prime is et. So, this is 3et and a cos t minus a sin t. Ayan. Saan ako? Plus b cos t plus b sin t. Now, this is plus 2y, which is ano yung y natin? Ano yung y natin? Okay, factor out ko si et. A et, asan ako? Ayun, a cos t plus b sin t. So, this is equivalent to et sin t. So, anong mapapansin natin? Anong mapapansin natin? Common si e raised to t sa lahat ng terms. Tama? Ito, ito, no? At saka, pati sa right side. So, meaning, all of them will cancel. Diba? We can factor out e raised to t, tas divide all terms by e raised to t. No? So, makukuha natin yung cancellation. No? Makakancel yun. So, we have here 2b cos t minus 2a sin t minus 3a cos t plus 3a sin t. Didistribute ko lang guys, no? So, minus 3b cos t minus 3b sin t plus 2a cos t plus 2b sin t is equivalent to sin t. Okay, now, no, so how are we going to solve for the values of A and B? So, gagamitin natin yung kaparehas nung kanina sa polynomial, no, na x squared, x at saka 1. Pero dito, instead of x, ang gagamitin ko is cos t. Lahat ng numerical coefficients ni cos t at saka lahat ng numerical coefficients ni sin t. No, yun yung mga gagamitin ko. So, we will have 2b. For cos, ito, at saka dito sa kabila wala, di ba? Plus 0 cos t ang meron dito. So, meaning 0 yung ating right side, no? So, we have 2b minus 3a minus 3b plus 2a is equivalent to 0. So, simplifying, we have negative b minus a is equal to 0. So, we have a is equivalent to negative b. No? So, later gagamitin natin yan to solve for the value of b. For sin t naman, no, so we have negative 2a plus 3a minus 3b plus 2b is equal to 1. Okay, kasi 1 yung numerical coefficient ng sin t sa kanan. No? So, simplifying, so we have here a minus b is equivalent to 1. So, since a is equal to negative b, so we have negative b minus b is equivalent to 1. So we have negative 2b is equivalent to 1. B is equivalent to negative 1 half. Since b is equal to negative 1 half, a is equal to negative b. No, so a is equivalent to negative ng negative 1 half. So therefore, a is equivalent to 1 half. So yan ngayon yung papalit natin sa ating y for the final solution. No, so what's the value of y again? 'Di ba meron tayong ginamit for y? Oops, wait lang. Naglalag. Yeah. Okay, so ano nga ulit yung y natin, no? So if we're going to go back, ano yung nakuha nating y? Ito yung yp natin, di ba? AET cos t plus BET sin t. No, so papalitan lang natin yung a and b dun sa nakuha nating values. Diba? For yp. That's for yp. So yp is equivalent to a. Sorry. Factor out ko na si et. A sin, ano nga ulit yun? A sin t. Y. A cos t pala. Sorry, cos pala yung una kong ginamit. So yun, no, be careful on that. Dapat kung ano yung ginamit nyo sa una, yun din yung gagamitin nyo sa dulo. No? So we have A cos t plus B sin t. Okay, so A is equivalent to 1 half, B is equal to negative 1 half. So we have ET 1 half cos t minus 1 half sin t. Since common again si 1 half, no, I can factor out 1 half. So we have yp is equivalent to 1 half e raised to t cos t minus sin t. Okay, so substituting, so we have y. So what's again our yc? Y sub c. Nakuha kanina. So y sub c is c1 et plus c2 e raised to 3t. Tama ba? Let me double check. Ayan, okay. Sorry. This is not 3, but instead 2. Mali pa. Ayan. So, C1 ET plus C2 E2T. So, Y is equal to C1 ET plus C2 E raised to 2T plus 1 half ET cos T minus sin T. So, this is the answer. Ayan. Okay, so ayun, no, that's it. I hope you guys learned something, no. So at least ngayon mas malinaw yung explanations and everything. No, so thank you guys for listening. Stay safe and God bless.